The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Van Dijk. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Gerrard. Otto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chance for a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Romario. Spread out to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's gone for goal! Just off target.
Romario has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. And this is Romario. Ronaldinho. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And this is Forlan. Harun. Ronaldinho. And here's Mbappe. He's... Mbappe! It's there! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
33 minutes is number 18, Kylian Mbappe.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Gerrard, Foden, Stojkovic, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Romario. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a promising position. It's out for a goal kick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Driving forward. Closing in on Romario! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Ronaldinho with the short one. Good ball, good take. Judge, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, nice touch. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Hello,
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And here's Forlan. Oh, good spread. He has found a way through. Decent chance! He scores! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He has a look up. Goes for a shot! He has done it! And they get themselves in front! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Number 10, Romario.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar. They get a throw in. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Shoots! Caceres gets it away. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Romario with the clearance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gives it back.
Bangladesh clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Romario. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Pedri, it's a really well-measured ball. And here's Forlan. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Now it's Romario. Now it's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now, can he finish? finish! They want to be quick to recover this. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients for a
today's match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. But as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Romario is onto it in a flash. Hernes, now it's Mbappe, and he's running through. Mbappe! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Threads one in. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Romario.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Maradona. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Alisson.
That's going in strongly.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. It's a promising position, delivered with swing. Conte! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ronaldinho. Ernest. Oh, Red, nice interception. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Alexander-Arnold, looking to play him in. Caceres tries to clear. Goes for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Bangladesh really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Maldini. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
It's Maradona! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
Car parked outside the stadium gate. Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away. Substitution on the field. Number 21, Rijkaard.
So off we go
7,
once more.
Ronaldinho.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 12,
Smartly reclaimed. Oh, super ball. Messi! And again! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is expertly dealt with.
Bangladesh really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Still no way through, the defending here is resolute. And it's Hakimi. White is one whose deliveries we all know about. Conte. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Maldini. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Caceres, Mbappe might just make this. And this is Neymar. He's got it. It's Neymar! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Bangladesh really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Ronaldinho, and the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Could move up a gear here. And he's managed to get free. And that could set him on his way. Well, for defenders of his era, the name Fernando Morientes strikes fear into the heart.
Yeah, without a doubt, Peter. He's undoubtedly amongst one of the best strikers to don that famous white shirt. And of course, he was part of Spanish football's most memorable partnerships. Yeah, he had all the attributes for a classic centre-forward. He had the lot.
Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, this is a great position. Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Bangladesh really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's from Mario. Lovely, now then. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Conte.
Bangladesh really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Scholes. Looking for the run. Takes a shot! Nice looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Romario. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a very decent ball. And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. And that is expertly dealt with. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. And Romario! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
your views on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Number 21.
So we're just settling back into this second half. He's shifting through the gears here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is out of play.
Rafael van der Vaart.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? Morientes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van der Vaart. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Mbappe, and he welcomes it in. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get on the end of this? He won't be happy with that one. Nesta. That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Griezmann. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Owen. Belletti. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Romario. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That could spell trouble. And now it's a race for the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Mbappe fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Mbappe. Caceres. Rodri. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely aimed pass. Pass somewhat off target. And that has not gone well. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's from Mario. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Tries to pass it through. So what can they make of this? He's found a way through. Driving forward. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he? And uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
Looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, easy pickings there. Maldini. This looks promising. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Could be danger here. And the shot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop.
Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's really put himself on the line here. Beckham to take it as usual. Beckham goes short. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Beckham. Madrid finding their passes. That is a great pick out. And he shoots! Marvellous goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Adams spots it and intercepts. Maradona.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Batistuta. And the pass is intercepted. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 12, Rafael van der Vaart.
Here we go again then.
To replace him is
Bangladesh really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well read, nice interception. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely worked. Shot at goal! And that's caused a worry or two. And the keeper beats it away. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. So we've reached the hour mark. Romario.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Neymar. That has not gone well. Xavi Alonso. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. He's found a way past. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Oh, good spread. Mbappe. And this is Romario.
Bangladesh really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Neymar. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
An instinctive delivery. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Nice interception, well timed. Well, they can break here. Searching pass he's played there. Neymar could try cutting inside here. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he plays one through.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And time is up. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Now it's Romario. There's the shot! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's made its way to him. Caceres receives it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played into the middle, he rises! And Dijk can get it clear. Great ball, and he's in here! Van der Vaart! And it's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye! So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, super find. Now there's a fine ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. There will be a throw-in. It's out of play for a goal kick. And it's lofted through here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's a searching pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Mbappe. Rodri has given away a free kick. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, cracking ball. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's away. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rodri makes the interception. Maldini. Now it's Romario. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence.
Has been indicated.
Rodri. And we hit half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Bangladesh really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose
way around this stadium.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Rafael van der Vaart. Coming
And we're
on
off
the
again.
field is number 11.
Well played, that has
Neymar.
snuffed out the danger. Now he's got space here. And the shot! And he thumps it clear. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done.
Vinicius Junior! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ambitious ball here. Brilliantly cut out. He's in a... Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham to take it as usual. Thuram gets it away. Just about within shooting range. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. And this is Romario. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Xavi Alonso. Beckham. That's a little off target. Threads one in. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar, and this is Neymar. Oh, robust challenge. And it's Rodri. And he's in on goal. And Messi! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Now it's Messi. No way through there. He might be in here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And they're back on the ball again. And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win. Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, Football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Begley.
Well, Peter, world-class managers and players wherever you look, and the style that makes it the world's most exciting league. It's hard for really good innovation in the game these days, and yet we have it in abundance in this league.
We have already started here.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Driving forward. And that is expertly dealt with. And this is from Mario. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Romario, Jim, he hardly needs any introduction, does he? He's been there, done it all at the very highest level.
Yeah, one of the most prolific strikers ever, and a real genius inside the penalty box. And he does it all with a style and a certain panache that's unique to him.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's from Mario. Oh, they could break here. And this is Messi. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
And here's Lefay. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Lefay. Lefay is flagged offside. That's good running with the ball. He's in a great position here. Crosses it, up he goes! It's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Borussia Dortmund really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Lefay. Sunderland applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Lefay. Chips it through, climbs up big! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Borussia Dortmund couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Granit Xhaka. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 30, Messi.
There's the start of the second half.
Guti.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Number 20, Griezmann.
Xabi Alonso.
Number 7, Ronaldinho.
Now it's Torres. Now, can they get him away? Fernando Torres. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely furious. He has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Almost an hour gone. Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's managed to get free. And here's Xhaka. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Just a goal. Real chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Number 10, Romario.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Lefebvre, that looks a decent ball. Back into the middle. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well,
And the shot! Should have equalised.
the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They
Substitution in
simply
progress.
expected better.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. And it's made its way to him. This looks promising. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
3 minutes at a time.
That's a little off target. Now it's Torres. Now it's Griezmann. And that's that. Borussia Dortmund have launched themselves in the desired manner. This is the perfect result to build upon in the weeks ahead. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. He can run onto that. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rijkaard. Harun. That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Ronaldinho. And no, he's seen through all of that. Savinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's from Mario. Harun going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, shooting chance!
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's in on goal, and the shot! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Number 10, Romario.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. The ball has bounced loose now. Madsen aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zirkzee. And here's Xabi Alonso. Quality ball. That's a little off target. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. And here's Zirkzee. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to pass it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good effort from distance. Savinho. Alonso.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's being shifted off it. Savinho picks it up out wide, and he whips it in. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Bangladesh really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Here we go again then. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe! Early ball. That's an excellent interception. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And he was quick to react. Mbappe tries to play it through. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Neymar. And it's Rodri. Caceres. And it's Thuram. Ball played for Nesta. Romario being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Matson. Xavi Alonso. No way through there. Caceres. Defending of the desperate variety. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Odegaard. And it's Xavi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Alonso! And it's come back out to him. Oh, should have put that away.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down, as opposed to two.
United, number 9.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. Alexander-Arnold plays it short.
Number 20.
There's the knee, gets big!
Number 14.
And somehow he managed to miss it. Now he's got space here. Oh, no, that was... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. Bale. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Number 26.
Manchester United
Savinho.
making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Driving forward. Now it's Bale. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Saka. Bale. Big header! Goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed now.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Romario, and Romario! And that is wildly off target. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Always onto this. He has a look up. Maldini. And this is Ronaldinho. He is through here. Foot in. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in a good position here. Still goalless at the moment. Olise. Great vision. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rodri. Passing nice and neat. Romario! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! A finish of true class! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Olise. Olise! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And here's Romario. Romario. And Romario! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. And another try! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, good ball! Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho.
Minutes has been indicated.
Olise. And the pass is intercepted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Bangladesh really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and kill the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Number 22, Paris.
And the second half gets underway.
Ronaldinho. Number 21,
Nuno Mendes.
Rijkaard.
Barcola.
Coming on the field, number 12, Rafael
That has been
Vanderboom.
slung wide.
Number 11, Neymar.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Seedorf.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Akanji. And it's Cannavaro. Foden. Here's Cannavaro. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. That's a good ball out wide. Decent progress down the left. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's intervened well there. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well measured. Well read. Nice interception. Foden. Elise. And it's Messi. Now it's Romario. Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! It's a loose ball. Now it's Mbappe. He's cut it out. Barcola. He's on it. Can he get away? And it's Neymar. Goes for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Neymar! Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
A case now of complete control. And now the breakaway. Neymar goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the left it goes. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Two
minutes to be added on. Elise. Van der Vaart. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Mbappe. He's free, and the shot! Goal! Portugal! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Konate calmly anticipates. Now it's Ribery. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well measured. They're urging him to shoot. Skims one in. Harun. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now, can they get him away?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he cuts out the supply. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is from Mario. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Distributed tidily. Lampard. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Swept in. Rodrigo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Portugal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Harun.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Xavi Alonso. Gallagher. And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And Romario! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar plays it short. Now this could be his shooting! This is their second corner of the game. Neymar goes short. Oh, good ball. Real chance! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
Can he finish? They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for the run. Takes a shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Gallagher. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Cannavaro. Now it's Ribery. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for options for movement. He's having a shot! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Number 9.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Bangladesh clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mbappe chasing
There will
after
be
it.
5 minutes added time.
Now it's Romario. Konate. Here's Cannavaro. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Portugal have reclaimed it. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. touch. And the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Substitution for Portugal, number 8.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
And this is from Mario. And he's straight offside. Mbappe has good running with the ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ribéry distributed tidily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ronaldinho going full tilt down the left. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Romario. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that was very necessary. And this is Ronaldinho. Harun! And it's a goal! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Messi. Romario, and he plays one through. Ronaldinho gets into it, shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Over to the left. That's a throw. Ribery. Sporting, finding their passes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Ernest.
Bangladesh really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Koundé. It's Camavinga. And it's Ødegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Ribery. Tries a deft little ball. He will be livid with himself. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
On the field, number 21, Rijkaard.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 22,
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
on the field, number 16, Seedorf.
Well read,
Number
nice
11,
interception.
Neymar.
Well, a
Number
glitch with the
12,
rangefinder there,
Rafael
and
van der Vaart.
evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cáceres knocks it into space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Romario. Just great chance! They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Saka picks it up out wide. He's had a shot! Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's a Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Seedorf. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Has a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, they can break here. Van der Vaart. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Foden. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played, well played.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
And now, to all members
Well,
of the
after all
crowd,
of that, Jim,
I'd like
what are you
to
thinking?
ask you to join me in
Bangladesh
wishing
definitely
our
impressing me
birthday
here.
boy a
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one
Hello,
and they're
everybody,
going
and
up.
welcome to
Incentives
today's
do
match.
not come much simpler or sweeter than that one.
Welcome our players.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Romario. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I like the look of this fella, Tiani Reinders, Peter. The Dutchman being one of the better all-round midfielders to emerge in recent times. He's energetic, he's intelligent both on and off the ball in the way he reads the game, and he boasts quite a high goal contribution too. So his link-up play gets him in those congested areas, and he comes...
Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two. And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho with the short one. Picked out brilliantly. He's on it. Can he get away? Takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Caceres really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Havertz. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Romario. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vitinha. Your impression so far, Jim?
Bangladesh have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Harun. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Reinders. Now it's Martinez! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Now, can they get him away? Spread neatly. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's lost his man here. Can he finish? Oh, it's there! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Number 10.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable... Mbappe! It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Great ball, and he's in here. Mbappe! Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ronaldinho. Now Harun, and it's Ronaldinho. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And we come to
views on the first half.
Bangladesh really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Harun.
And we're off again.
Number 7, Ronaldinho.
Bangladesh really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Number 18, Mbappe.
Neymar.
Coming on the field.
Griezmann.
Number 12,
Well
Rafael
timed,
van der
excellent
Vaart.
interception.
Number 11,
Vitinha.
Number
Reinders.
16, Seydorf.
Great vision.
Number 20, Griezmann.
Rodri. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart charging forward, the ball at his feet. Seydorf. It's Van der Vaart. He slings it in. Keeper's dealt with that. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
And Romario! Vitinha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He might be in here! Rafael Leao.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Griezmann! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Martinez. Can he get it through? Martinez, he is onto this. Now it's Havertz. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Shapes to shoot!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Maldini. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's being urged to shoot. Well, jeopardy does remain here. There have been numerous notable cases of teams throwing it away from this position.
Yes, Peter, but that's something I don't quite see here. As long as the players keep calm heads, as they have done until now, I can't see it.
Havertz. Fabian Ruiz. Martinez. He's got away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hakimi does well to stand firm and defend it. Fabian Ruiz providing an outlet on that flank.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we're done. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement with the father of a boy in a blue hat
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Mbappe. Batistuta, spread out to the left. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Batistuta, driving through the middle.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
It's Ronaldinho! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Harun can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, there's a probing ball. Hit into the middle. Big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nicely shaped ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, decent chance! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Out again for a throw-in. Another throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Mbappe, and he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball. Thinks about the shot. Romario! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Musiala. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mbappe, he's found a way through. Delivery from Mbappe. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Bangladesh really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have
Those
got
of you
another
making
one
their
and
way
killed the
home on
game off
public
completely?
transportation today,
Possibly.
please watch
But
the
as long
screens
as
for
they
train
can keep up the
departure times from all
intensity,
local major
maintain the
stations.
purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Ronaldinho. Number 22.
Here we go again.
Panis. Number 21, Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 11.
And it's Beckham.
Neymar. Number 12.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Vanderbilt. Number 16, Seedorf.
And Beckham! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Batistuta. Van der Vaart.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now that's well seen too. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. It's played through for him. Oh, that's fabulous. Seedorf. Knocks it into space. Beckham with the cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Petit. David Villa. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Romario. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, super find. But this is Romario. And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Romario really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Ball comes in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Crossed in once. Bullish header! They've done it! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Number 9, Gabriel Batistuta.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mbappe. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bangladesh clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.